Make sure it's like, hey, yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy, the Golden Gamer Man here, and today we're gonna be playing DDLC with
your mom.
Yeah, my mom. Say hi, mom. Hello. Thanks, mom. Today I'm gonna be playing with my mom. Her name's Crta7. And today, because I'm an idiot, we're gonna be finishing part 2 of each of them because I'm dumb.
He can't read.
Well, not all of them, half of them.
He can't read.
Also, my mom's illiterate, so she can't read. And so I had to read it for her.
And my voice can't go high. It goes.
My booze out the way. Fuck out. You too?
Or you gotta eat your wiener.
I don't have my wiener.
2 wieners right in front of you, Colton.
That.
Make sure you put them in your mouth.
No, Dad. I gotta send this to all my friends.
You're gonna your
that
friends.
Cares. Basically.
Adrian.
He's thick. No homo. Oh, there it is. Like it because I'm over.
So which ones haven't you done? All of the part 2,
I haven't done any of the part 2 because
okay, we're doing this one since your mom.
Oh, I like that one. Go.
Self-love, that's what we don't have.
Nobody ain't got that self-love.
Yay!
Send it to Carter even though he's right this time.
Yo!
You.
You do Yuri. Yo, someone's watching! Subscribe to my Pornhub. Crta7. So we're beginning the side story where Natsuki and Yuri
I can't
parted.
message Agent XP.
He blocked you.
Because I don't have him as a friend.
No, he blocked you.
He doesn't like me. He said I'm not his dad. Wait, I didn't see if the mic's actually loud or not.
Hey!
Also, there's new bangers.
Hey.
See if the mic's actually loud or not.
Hey! I never want to hear that again. Hey, yo, Golden.
What? Oh, hello. I already said it. No. I almost thought you weren't coming today. At you laugh track.
Yeah, well.
Guys, it's already more than halfway over. Hotter.
Crazy!
And I should we had typically been meeting Yuri in the stairwell much earlier since it had been a good way of dodging her friend and she didn't feel like seeing them.
That's pretty pog.
Today she's been holding a large plastic container in both hands.
Of child organs.
Epic.
Aaron's my friend, so I hung out with them for a while.
Is that so?
Yeah. I was in a good mood today, so I figured I should. I hadn't seen them in a while, which I had to come up with an excuse for.
Yeah, come.
But I expected that. Plus, I have way more of these than I know what to do with, so I figured I would share it with them too.
Cheese!
As she sits down, Natsuki opens the lid of her container.
You made cupcakes.
You know it! It's been a while at this point, so I figured it was about time again. You can take one if you want.
No.
Yuri takes a cupcake and carefully twirls it around her fingers. It's brown with dark green frosting.
Keep going.
Stop.
Keep going.
It's brown with dark green frosting, immaculately shaped into a floral pattern, and topped with some kind of glittery.
Talk louder!
With some kind of glittery powder.
Get out of my face. How pretty.
Damn!
I just ate, so I might not be able to finish it. Don't even say anything. Still. Did you go eat? Bro.
It's muted. Damn.
Are they for the club?
No.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really think about it. I just made them.
What's that?
I just thought that because green is Monica's favorite color, right?
Oh, yo.
Well, yeah, but that's not really.
Yeah.
Yuri takes a small bite.
Stop.
This is green tea flavored.
It's flavored like your mom.
I love green tea.
Oh, you do? Or do you?
You're small brain.
Yes, sir. It was just a random idea I wanted to try, so. Do not fucking laugh at me.
I'm not. I just felt happy.
Racist.
I don't think they heard that.
I just felt happy.
Oh.
Sorry.
Imagine playing that mag volume.
Ding ding! Usually when. Never mind. What I mean is that I'm glad. Sorry for saying dumb things again.
Stab my wiener. Yellow stuck.
Oh, I heard that. I'm gonna stab my wiener. Also, AIDS. One watching.
That's broke.
Damn. So left. I just want to do something nice. And this is something I happen to be good at. Oh my gosh. And I do know that you like them from past experience. Damn, that was horrible. You gotta do.
Is that good enough?
Yuri turns red.
No, I'm going this.
Yuri turns her head, recalling the time she treated herself.
Yuri
rather
turns her head.
generously. Yuri turns red, recalling the time she treated herself rather generously to Natsuki's cupcake.
Fat.
Big boobies. Ironically, her mouth is too full of cupcake for her to stammer an excuse, so she just settles for a disapproving look.
Damn.
How did you get into baking?
Oh, well, I don't know. It kind of just always appealed. Fuck. Oh, I'm having a stroke. Oh, well, I don't
What
know.
was that?
I can't read. Oh, well, I don't know. It kind of just always appealed to me. Well, a few years ago, I read this one manga with a lot of baking, so I got, like, super into it for a while. I was probably making stuff almost every day.
You're not having a stroke anymore.
Damn! I'm growing up. I'm a big boy now. But it's something that I always knew I liked anyway. It's like baking is an art, but when you get good at it, it gets more delicious too.
Facts.
I'm struggling to imagine myself Stop doing that! Putting my heart into something so artistic. I mean, autistic.
Damn!
Knowing that it would just be eaten afterwards.
Just like kids.
It takes 9 months to bake the meal. Kids, am I right?
Yeah, maybe you're just too practical for it.
The ASMR.
I think I prefer to be on the receiving end.
That's my other favorite part about it. It's something I can do to make lots of people happy, like unconditionally. Everyone is always so thankful, and in that moment you get to be like a bringer of joy. I don't know, it just makes me feel.
Valued?
No, sir.
Yeah, I guess that.
So were you able to make up with your friends today?
No, sir.
Wait, it was so you were. Keep going. We don't.
There wasn't really anything to make up with about them. We weren't fighting or anything.
I would like to see that.
Hey, yo, pause.
I mean,
Sus.
You weren't. Maybe I misunderstood.
It only turns into a fight if I lose my cool. And that's just unnecessary drama. It only makes things worse.
So they're not going to stop.
More cupcakes? Her teeth get fatter.
Hey, yo, what did you say, bro?
More cupcakes, the fatter the titties get.
Yeah, because if you guys didn't know, boobies are just pockets of fat. You know, that's why
cupcakes.
Since Natsui's dad doesn't feed her and leaves no food, she's fat.
And beats her. Self-love.
Yes, sir.
My dad beats me, so I make cupcakes for my friends.
That's too good.
So they're not gonna stop. I guess what they're talking about. The beat.
I'm sorry if your parents beat you. I'm really.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna get canceled.
I'm sorry, Ronan.
Yo.
I mean, it only happens sometimes anyway. Oh my god. Where were you writing? Unlucky. It's just the way they are. I'm the only one who ever has a problem with it.
Was it my turn?
It's not worth it. Especially since I have somewhere to go now, when I don't feel like hanging out with them.
Oh. I see.
The cupcake's empty foil wrapper audibly crinkles as Yuri clenches a fist. Fight,
beat you
time,
too.
baby, one punch man. Bop, bop, bop.
Let me join in with your dad.
Bow, bow. 1, 2, 3, combo.
K.O.
Damn, TKO.
I'm glad that situation is resolved. That the situation is resolved. And that you don't have to avoid them anymore.
Avoid them punches from your dad.
Yeah, you better avoid the Mike Tyson.
Because she has cupcakes to brace the impact.
Uh-huh.
She sleeps at night with cupcakes over her entire body in case her dad just goes, "Whoo!"
Smack the cupcake cream everywhere.
His dad creams all over. Her dad creams all over. And she's yeah.
I'm gonna piss myself.
Yeah. Me too. And I don't have to bother you during your alone time anymore. I'm sure you have a lot of reading to catch up on.
Yeah.
Adrian. I know that cupcakes are basically nothing compared to all the stuff you've done for me. But it's the best I can do. So you can leave the rest, so you can have the rest of them.
Natsuki grabs the box and slides it over to Yuri's
Bro,
feet.
you suck at saying that name.
Who?
Natsuki.
Natsuki?
Yeah.
That better?
Yeah.
Go. We don't care. Yuri stares at the
No,
box.
you said that wrong. It's you're retarded.
Keep going. Then she shakes her head and slides them back.
You should save them for your other friends.
I think the fuck not.
But
I made it for you. Damn.
But Natsuki's voice whines as she protests. That's like a zombie.
And I like them very much. Exactly as you thought.
Go on.
Adrian.
You succeeded. But I know you care about making your other friends happy too. And this is the way you know how to make that happen. Then I'm not going to take it from you.
No, they're for making you happy. Damn.
You make me happy.
I think the fuck not.
Sorry.
You're worth more than cupcakes to some people.
Cap.
Hard.
I'm worth less than
Oh.
cupcakes.
That's why they want to spend time with you
Whoa.
and be your friend.
That's pretty deep.
Self-care, more like like meet your mom. Hey. Without warning.
Without warning, tears pour from Natsuki's eyes.
Read!
I'm illiterate. She pulls her knees to her chest and starts sobbing into her arms.
Natsuki,
I'm such a bad person.
Yuri stammers, feeling panicked.
I didn't mean to say something bad.
Natsuki shakes her head and wipes her eyes.
Stop crying.
You didn't. I just...
Why? Why you crying?
Why you crying?
Natsuki tries to choke back her cough, but struggles to speak through them. Okay. Natsuki tries to choke back her
Natsuki
cough.
chokes on her dad's cock. What's that laugh? That was so loud. It's like,
Natsuki tries to choke back her songs, but struggles to speak through them.
She doesn't choke back her dad's cock, struggling to speak through it. I just really hate my dad's cock sometimes.
Sorry.
I just really hate myself sometimes.
Perfect
Hi,
timing.
Mr. Average Week. What's up? That's my friend.
You came at a great time.
Yeah, totally.
And it feels so wrong when you say those nice things to me. Like I don't deserve it.
I'm sorry.
No, I am. Bitch. I'm so difficult. I can't think even of even a single thing about myself that someone would like.
Is this a new banger? I think so.
Like going.
The fuck is
This sounds like Minecraft music. Ding, ding, ding.
We do not care. What do I have to do? No, I'm not doing that.
And I hated myself for bothering you during lunch. Bro, look at those floating ribbons!
It's called physics.
Fuck.
Go.
I just thought it was my chance to be a good person, like to be nice and do the things you wrote about in the letter. And if I tried in the club, Sayori and Monica would be super annoying and make a huge deal out of it.
You know, I think a lot of those negative things about myself.
It shows. It really shows.
Go.
It really shows.
What are you talking about? Hey, yo.
I never felt like a good person. I always scrutinize everything I say, and later I feel like I said all the wrong things.
Yeah.
And I just spend so much time thinking about myself, hating myself, and feeling like everyone else must hate me too.
Must harm.
You must harm me. He's like your dad, bro.
So I understand some of that through my own experience. And that's why I wanted to write the letter and express my feelings. It pained me to see those things in someone else that I saw in myself.
Damn, that's deep.
Damn. Natsuki sniffles. Yuri rustles through her bag and pulls out some tissues, then hands them to Natsuki. Oh, just in case you. Oh, never mind.
That's a trap.
Monica told me that it takes a good person to reflect on these things.
Yeah.
The desire to improve yourself, that makes you a good person. So don't worry so much.
Yeah.
Also, there are things about you that people would like, so...
Like what?
We do not care.
Like how you're fun for people to be around.
Especially in that closet. If you
Make
know
sure-
what I mean.
CG's, baby.
And you're not shy. And you know how to make people laugh. And you're very passionate about things. And you know how to take the lead. And you care a lot about other people. And just a lot of things.
I need key.
Key.
Oh, my homie's mom came in to get the keys, bro.
And
To get the car and say hello to Stoner Monkey. You didn't press it. You're so bad at pressing buttons.
Oh. Well, now you're making me feel really embarrassed.
Well, you're the one who asked. And don't you think I feel embarrassed?
No. Natsuki tries to hide a smile, then she sighs as it fades again.
Every time I come here, I always think it's the last time.
Come to the laugh track.
But then I keep coming back for some reason.
Cue the laugh track.
Is that bad?
To keep coming.
Just really confusing. I want to stop coming, but I keep coming. I mean, my friends and I go way back, so ditching them all the time feels like, I don't know.
Feels like what?
Like my dad's cock, you know, not my That's what she's thinking.
Natsuki's voice gets quiet.
Maybe I'm scared that they'll get mad at me. I really don't know what to do.
She pauses. Yuri stares. Today, guys, we're gonna be doing 24-hour polish challenge
With Morg's mom.
She pauses. Pause. Yuri stares into the distance, tracing her eyes along the patterns of the floor tiles while she thinks to herself, "Why does she keep coming?"
Damn, why do I keep coming so much?
What
I
would
need
you
to
do,
stop coming.
hypothetically, if your friends were happy for you instead of mad at you?
Happy for what?
Happy that your new club is making you happy.
Well, that's just not a fair hypothetical.
Natsuki says that, but with little confidence in her voice.
I always told myself that I don't rely on the...
Stroke of only people.
I always told myself that I don't rely on the... I can't. Okay, we read this slowly. I always told myself that I don't rely on the approval of others to be happy.
Yay! No stroke! No stroke! No
And I still feel that way.
Stroke!
But I'm spending the time with people who put me down whenever I don't have their approval. That's probably what's making me...
Stroke!
My pee-pee.
That's probably what's making me feel so confused. Because I'm threatened out of the things that should make me happy. So no matter what, it's like I have to be unhappy to be happy. Damn! It's making my head hurt.
Anger.
Hey, yo, I'm not. Hey, when your monster herself.
It's like this.
You must make it really difficult to feel comfortable with yourself.
Stop it. Stop. So sorry.
Being made to feel like you're wrong just for being the person you are.
It really goes against everything I believe in, doesn't it? It goes against the kind of person I want to be. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with a lot of things.
Like my dad's cock.
It's not big enough anymore. I need bigger. I need the horses.
Hey, yo, that's
Get the horses in the back.
Get horses in the back. Natsuki presses her palm into her forehead and shakes her head.
If only I had horse cock.
I know it's best for me, but I keep calm.
I keep on having a stroke.
I know it's best for me, but I keep convincing myself out of it. It's so much easier to be comfortably unhappy than it is to do something so scary.
To do what?
Do your mom.
You know, to end it.
Wait a minute! It is to do your mom.
You gotta end the connection with your mom. End it, yo.
With your mom?
With him.
Damn.
Oh, I thought she meant kill herself. Oh,
Make yourself in an oven.
make yourself into cupcakes.
Make yourself a real snack. Yes, sir.
Natsuki nods.
I didn't think you were actively considering that as an option.
I wasn't until recently. It's just one of those things where like, it's been a certain way for so long that you just get used to it. Like, so much you have gone into it, so much that it feels like that's how, just what? Stroke. Like, so much you have gone, fuck, I can't read. Like, so much of you has gone into it. So much that it feels like that's just how your life is.
You can tell the guy don't read out loud.
I don't at all.
And throwing it away is like throwing away such a big part of your life. Literally, the last time I read out loud was playing Necropara 4 with coming soon.
Come.
It makes me feel sick to think about.
Natsuki sighs.
It's just really scary. It's
Oh,
terrifying.
sigh, right?
It's really scary. It's terrifying.
What are you scared of?
Your mom. My dad.
My dad.
My dad beating me with his monster cup.
Furry. Yo.
Oh.
I don't know. A lot of things. Like being alone with my dad. Not having anything to... not having anyone to talk to or hang out with. Not being able to replace what I have with them. And I don't want to... What?
Stroke.
And I don't want them to hate me. And I'm scared that they'll hurt me for going against them.
Physically?
Like your dad.
Not physically.
Are you sure about that? They got guns. This is America.
But
she is.
Yuri clenches her fists.
But she is gonna go against her physically.
Natsuki,
what?
if anyone even thinks to cause you harm,
I have my knife storage in my room. I can come tear them up real quick.
Breaking news!
That's war zone, bro.
Breaking news! Natsuki's dad found dead. After she beat Natsuki, and then Yuri came over with her massive knife. and decapitated him. Somehow she had a pocket guillotine.
Pocket guillotine? Bruh. What? A pocket guillotine?
Yeah, French Revolution style.
How do you put one in your pocket?
Oh no, she has massive pockets.
Or my parent.
Yes, sir.
Up that skirt. The keys to it. Alright, keep going. I will unleash. Wait, I need to say this probably.
I will unleash hell upon them.
With your pocket guillotine.
Yes. Natsuki snores and ladder. Cocaine.
That's the face you make when you snort cocaine.
Oh!
It's just.
Bragging.
Don't laugh at me.
Sorry, I was just snorting cocaine. I like that.
You didn't say it normally.
Sorry, I was just. I like that. That's all.
Oh. Well, I meant it.
I know you did.
Natsui gives Yuri an endearing look.
I got my pocket guillotine. I'm gonna kill your dad. I'm gonna cut off his pee-pee.
Ting! Metal. Ting! Oh, fuck.
Steel reinforced balls.
Damn.
I needed it.
She needs steel reinforced balls.
That was better. As the conversation lapses, Natsui again slides her box of cupcakes over Yuri.
Just take them, okay? I don't want other people to have them anymore.
Are you sure?
Natsuki nods.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure.
Is there no CG?
I will then. I'll enjoy them.
Natsuki looks away, but a feeling of warmth spreads through her.
That's the knife going through her back.
Oh damn.
Piercing her heart from Yuri.
Alright.
Bitch, I said I don't want these.
I don't want the smoke. I don't want the smoke. She holds on to that feeling, knowing it will give her courage.
Goes through the school day with a knife in the back of her.
Is that it?
Are you jerk?
No CG! It's still going?
Damn!
You're here first today. How long have we been going for?
700 years.
35 minutes. And we only finished half of one.
Probably because we're slow as shit.
Why? Because you can't fucking read.
Yeah, sure.
And you brought reading material.
Natsuki is sitting in her usual spot, this time holding a volume of manga while her lunch sits beside her. Yuri sits down as well and opens her own book. I just cracked my nuts.
What? Nutcracker.
It sucks when a good series has to come to an end.
I don't know that, bro. Say your favorite series and the one you cried about when it ended.
None of them ended.
Oh.
Your lives ended.
Okay, keep going.
Like, it's such a big part of your life, and then one day there's just nothing left. You just feel so empty.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, I'm about to experience that myself. I'm on the last book of this series.
Stop fucking me.
Hey, yo.
That sucks.
But there's also something satisfying about letting a story conclude. I don't know if I'd want it to go on forever.
Maybe.
Because the longer it goes on for, the more shit it gets.
The longer the pee-pee gets. Honestly, some of them get better the longer they go on, though.
Like what?
You wouldn't know.
I need season 2 of a comedy right now. It's never gonna happen. Rest of
The main character's literally dead.
They all died except 2 of them. That made the ending shit.
Damn.
The ending was garbage. That's
what I said.
One of them killed themselves, and they said, "Bye, I'm leaving. I hope I see you again. Bye." And that was the end.
That's why I said I didn't put a star next to it on my list.
You're an asshole.
But there's some things that I wish But there are some things that I wish could.
Bruh. He can't even say wish.
On the other hand, have you ever read something that overstayed its welcome?
Yeah, definitely. I can think of at least one thing I read that got pretty unbearable like halfway through. Then the ending really sucked.
Yes, sir.
Not that I read, but that I watched. So it sucks when something good has to end, but it also sucks when they just keep inventing more plot until you don't like it anymore.
Bro.
I'm pretty sure that's Bleach in a nutshell.
Damn. Too much plot. It ended already. I haven't even watched that. I don't even know what that is.
It's like hundreds of episodes long, or so, I think. And then it has like a power ceiling that just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. To the point there is no power ceiling. Like homie, like at the start, probably like can't even squish an ant until the like homie's inventing universes or some shit at the end.
Well, that's the nature of all things. They come to an end.
Like your dad pee-pee. It can't go on forever.
The 2 fall silent. They slowly eat
Each other's pussy.
their way through their respective reading material. Except Natsuki doesn't seem to be touching her food at all.
Because her dad came in it.
You don't go out during the weekends, right?
Excuse me.
Like with friends, at the mall, or downtown, or whatever.
Me and Carter don't. We're a loser.
I'm not a total shut-in, you know.
We don't go outside, baby.
Oh, it's Freddy Krueger. It's my dog here.
Oh, yo, I gotta get the string. Gotta get the string.
I'm just gonna pick him up. So,
Come here.
alright, grab the controller. We're gonna play with my dog. He's snoring. He's snoring. Put it on the bed. He doesn't go.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh, my bad.
Hey,
Oh,
no
my bad for making-
No eating that.
Oh, my bad for making assumptions.
Fucking loser. Oh, this guy gotta go. This guy gotta go.
Yeah, don't do that with food everywhere, you monkey.
Come here. Alright, let's keep going.
Well, I'm sure I go out less often than other people, like you and the others in the club.
Hey, Puck. Say something. Okay.
That's all you have to say. Hold up. I got this. And you just ran away from your screen.
He doesn't like the string.
Keep going.
I don't really be with friends and arbitrarily spend time like that. I'm usually meeting with my board game group.
Wow, what a
Wow.
loser.
Yeah.
Board game group.
It doesn't matter. It's just more nerdy stuff.
Nerd.
Let's play some Risk, bro. That game's insane. I like that game.
My entire family hates that game because I'm too good at it.
I did a war, and I was in the bottom left, and I was fighting over here. I forgot, I think it was like Brazil, and then North America, or South America versus Brazil war, and we were just fighting that whole
We started.
And I was getting jumped by like 10 to 13 billion more soldiers on this side. I was getting jumped from this side, and I think it was Australia over here in Australia, and I was getting jumped over there. Everyone was teaming on me.
I always start in Russia because motherland. Communism is great. Then I go down. Then I go to Africa.
But bruh, I thought you weren't allowed to choose where you start. You just get random people all around.
On the board game.
Okay, anyway, why are we talking about Risk?
Why do you ask anyway?
Why do you ask? I was just curious. I
I didn't realize that I had a stroke.
I was just curious. I just realized that I couldn't picture it, so I was just curious. Bro, they laugh.
Yuri looks at Natsuki and realizes that she's shaking. Shake. She had a seizure.
Because of my stroke.
Don't look at me like that.
Sorry.
Natsuki pulls her knees into her chest and puts her head down.
Guess I'll suck my own pee-pee.
I'm a trap bait. Just like a stall code. Alright, go. Go.
I can't take this. I can't bend my head down enough to suck my pee-pee.
What? Okay. Did I do something?
Yuri gets flustered. Her mind racing over what she may have said or done.
Bro, she's crying.
Keep going. Where's the CG at?
I did. I ended it. I texted them earlier, telling them.
I end my life.
Then I just blocked them because I'm so afraid of their responses. And now I feel like I'm dying inside.
Oh. That's...
Gay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
A little bit too gay.
Totally unsure what to do, Yuri can barely find any words of support to offer. Meanwhile, the sound of Natsuki's unusually hard breathing fills the air. Then she speaks again, barely above a whisper.
Help me. I feel sick. I want to hit my head against things. Please help. I can't take this.
You may be having a panic attack.
With that realization, Yuri's demeanor suddenly changes.
I have experience with this, so I'll help you through it, okay?
Natsuki meekly nods. Through a rapid breath, start breathing. Head still buried in her knees. Yuri slides herself over to Natsuki and sits on the step behind her. Shut the fuck up!
Can you see my hands?
No, fuck you, go. Stop touching me. Racist. Help. Me tired.
Fine, I don't touch you. Yuri keeps her voice low and gentle. Okay, you can stop doing that now. You sound like a fucking pig.
You're safe now. You're in a good and safe.
Are you saying that just because her hair's pink? Wow.
What?
Come on, not to get big because her hair's pink. Wow.
Natsuki nods once more. Nod!
I almost hit my head on my kneecap.
Although Yuri's only touching Natsuki's shoulders, she can practically. Bro, why'd you skip it?
Oopsie, my finger slipped.
Go back. It's press options.
the fuck is that?
This. And then press X. Natsuki nods once more. Although Yuri is only touching Natsuki's shoulders, she can practically feel her racing pulse through the base of her neck.
Damn!
Bro!
Why did... Okay.
We'll do a breathing exercise together. All you have to do is listen to my breaths and breathe along with me.
Stop.
Let's breathe in
No, it says Yuri, not Natsuki. Natsuki's shoulders rise as Natsuki takes a breath of her own, choking Yuri.
So it shakes.
They exhale together, although Natsuki's breath shakes on the way out.
That's good. Let's keep going.
Yuri breathes in once more, Natsuki joins her. They continue like that for a few more cycles while Yuri closely monitors. Okay, keep going. This is so dumb. We spent an hour on one thing. Okay, no. Keep going.
No, read that.
Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more of her weight into Yuri's palms.
Let's focus on the physical world.
Yeah.
Where's the CG?
All you have to do is focus on the feeling of your breath going in and out.
Stop doing that.
And the weight of my hands on your shoulders. You're in a safe and comfortable physical place.
Is it? Minutes pass in silence.
She died.
Oh, rest in peace. By now, the worst of it has passed, but Yuri is determined not to move away until Natsuki prompts her to. Meanwhile, Natsuki has lifted her head off her knees and her breathing has mostly steadied. Then she takes a final deep breath and slowly pulls herself to her feet, causing Yuri to let go. She stretches her arms.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to freak out. I don't know what my deal is.
You don't have to apologize. This must be enormously stressful for you.
I almost got a virus because of stress.
Coronavirus?
Nope.
Wait, what'd you say?
Shingles.
What?
I almost got a virus because I was stressed.
What were you stressed about?
A health presentation.
Bruh!
I got
It was it the thighs one?
No.
Oh.
That one was actually easy.
What do you mean? Wasn't there
I didn't
girls in
say-
the classroom?
Yeah, there was, and I...
Bruh, there was girls in the class.
Yep. And most people went outside of the classroom for their videos, and I just stood there like...
You're girls in the class.
Yeah.
And you're up there talking about
What is
thighs.
up? What is... No, I wasn't up there. I was just sitting in my seat, and there was the video playing. Of me playing Minecraft, and I'm talking about how thick thighs save lives. The intro was, what is up, Hoggy Woggy classmates? Today we're talking about how
That's
thick
so
thighs
dumb. You're
actually
so dumb.
save lives. According to a study by Harvard, there's an actual study by Harvard, and the title is "Big Thighs May Be Wise."
The girls in your class.
Who the fuck is this kid?
This must...
Didn't you already read that?
Maybe, I don't know.
Isn't that gonna keep happening?
It may or it may not. We can take measures to help prevent it in the future, but I think it will naturally get better over time.
Natsuki motions to sit back down again, so Yuri moves over. Yuri turns away to pick up her open book from the dusty floor, which she had hastily set down earlier. She brushes the dust off the cover.
Damn! I don't think I could have gotten through that alone.
You're not alone.
That's why she got through it. Nice one, Sherlock.
Nice one, Sherlock.
That's my Sherlock.
Feeling shy again, Yuri's speaking to her own laugh.
From now on, you don't have to do anything alone.
CG!
Like
Come
masturbation.
on! As she says that, Yuri tenses up.
Group masturbation.
Suicide pact.
And group beating is
Group spanking. It's rare for her to so openly share her thoughts. But something about Natsuki, of all people, makes it feel so much more natural to do so. Perhaps because, like Yuri, Natsuki is so timid and uncertain of herself. What? Natsuki does such a good job at hiding it that it's taken a long time for Yuri to finally realize it. And because of that, Yuri is able to deliver the reassurance that she herself would have wanted. Demonstrating that you deserve the love of others.
Yeah.
You can accept that for the first time, then perhaps you can begin the journey. I'm just kidding. Tumultuous journey of learning to love yourself.
What the fuck that mean? Google battle catch. Whoa. Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Tumblr. Tumultuous. Making a loud, confused noise. Excited, confused, or disorderly. A tumultuous crowd, confused, excited, disorderly. Okay, and who's messaging me, bro?
Damn!
CG! Let's go!
Damn!
CG, press square. How long have you been doing it for? 53 minutes on one fucking part. CG. Okay, nothing more.
Do you really mean that? You're probably gonna regret saying that if you do.
How so?
Because I'm probably gonna have a lot of free time during the weekends from now on. Her scheduled beatings from her dad got
all that space took up my beating.
So you're giving me permission to be as annoying as I want and drag you around to a lot of places.
I see.
But you already said it, so you can't take it back now.
Yo, their face is changing this CG.
Oh!
Never make that sound again. Yo, what the fuck was that?
That's what they're going like.
Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept that responsibility then.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I know a good ice cream place.
Oh? That means you'll finally figure out my favorite ice cream flavor.
Yo, like earlier.
Huh?
You might have missed it, but Natsuki guessed everyone's ice cream flavor somehow because she's a wizard.
Cool. What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't remember? The first day that you came to the club, you guessed everyone's favorite ice cream flavor, but for me, you said you had no idea.
Seriously? I don't remember that at all. Oh wait, yes I do. I said it was probably green tea.
I think the
Yuri shakes her head. No.
It's a good guess, but my favorite is usually to get chocolate and raspberry together.
Raspberry disgusting, yo.
Chocolate and
Ew.
raspberry?
What do you think, bro?
How fancy.
Do you think you like it? Do you like raspberry?
raspberry ice cream?
Yeah.
Never tried it.
Me neither, but I hate
Chocolate
raspberry.
dog shit. Chocolate ice cream. Oh.
Chocolate black people.
That's horrible for what I just said. Oh, fuck that.
How is that fancy?
Oh, I don't know. I just said it because I'm feeling like it. I feel like I should have guessed something like that.
Well, maybe next time I'll try chocolate and strawberry.
Whoa!
And strawberry to reflect
Hey,
Natsuki.
strawberry's my favorite.
Who would have guessed?
Whoa!
What a coincidence.
Whoa!
What? What are you looking at?
Whoa. Coincidence.
I think it helps to have something to look forward to. I still have the sick feeling in my stomach. But it's easier now to convince myself that I did the right thing.
4K CG's everything.
Is there anything better I could be doing?
Not that I know of. There's nothing that will make me... There's nothing that will make this easy for me. And you already did more than I thought anyone could. Come to think of it, you never talked about the letter you wrote. But I feel like we're way past that point. But I feel like we're way past that at this point. I don't even know what to talk about. Except that I think it helped me understand my needs a little bit better. I think that the way I like to be treated. And the kinds of friends that I want to have. That's why I wanted to start coming here in the first place. Even though I was so scared of causing more problems.
I thought it was a coincidence that you ran into me here initially.
Well, not exactly.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I may have checked it out first. Stalker!
Yo!
Damn! 911! 911 up in the house! I got a
Talking
stalker!
here like your dad, bro.
Try. It's homing fist.
Homing knives.
Homing fist. Dragging you down.
With the help of Sayori.
That's
Illegal.
what you said.
I was shy, okay? I wasn't ready to, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Well, I guess I'm glad that you worked up the courage.
Perfect.
Even if it was a jump away.
What the hell is the bookmark all the way back there?
I don't know. Maybe she just read that much. Somehow.
In a lunch period?
Yeah, when they were talking.
While
maybe.
eating?
And rubbing someone's shoulders because they're having a panic attack
And
time.
breathing?
I can tell that you've been making a lot of difficult decisions. It's brave, and will make things better in the long run. I think anyone would be proud of you for it.
But why is this skirt so short?
Anyone?
You mean... Oop. That's
You mean, like you?
Yes.
Yes, like me.
Yes, sir.
You know, I could get used to this.
As long as you don't tease me too much.
Fine. Just a little then.
That's fine.
Bullying, wow.
I know how uncertain everything feels to you right now.
That's why you shoot up at school.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Bring your dad to school.
Take your dad to school and beat all the kids. This is our humor, guys.
That's right. Beat up kids at school. With your dad, and then...
But I really do think that good things are in store. Those are my honest feelings.
Yeah.
Thanks. It feels nice to be reassured.
No! The CG's gone! The two girls continue their conversation through the remainder of lunch. But a new feeling hangs in the air, a feeling of greater certainty in their path forward.
Bro, I think we're gonna be here till freaking tomorrow.
Midnight.
If we're doing all of them.
No, we might only be able to do 2. In just a few hours, there will be another literature club meeting where the 4 club members will happily spend time together.
What happened to the 5th?
We're not here anymore.
Damn,
this is events that don't reflect the main game.
Damn. So they
Each of them, all with their own special qualities, have something unique that they can deliver to one another. Through friendship and literature, the club members will continue to grow and find new happiness. The end of each chapter is the start of the next. Yuri thinks to herself, we don't care.
I'm about to beat up Nazi's dad with my pocket guillotine.
Since she's about to finish her long-running series, it'd be best to have a new book lined up. Perhaps this weekend would be a good time to visit the bookstore. Is this gonna keep going? Together.
Bro, it's gonna last forever.
Aww.
Now we got a shopping story.
Mail! Staying focused on our goals.
OMG.
As a reminder to help guide our data collection, any analysis performed should be focused on answering some of these main questions. How does granting elevated access to the VM affect a person's emotional state? How does granting of elevated access to the VM affect a person's values and goals? How does someone effectively navigate and experiment with their ability to change the contents of their VM? What's VM? What's VM?
I don't know.
No, what's VM?
I do not know.
How is elevated access being weaponized? What actions and values most contribute to the destruction of the universe? Most importantly, how might your observations apply to our own universe? What? How is this in 2019? Or whatever. Bonus, how can we present this to upper management as an operation that benefits the company? Paula Miner, go die. Unrelated note, whoever changed the color scheme of the desktop to pink, can you please change it back? It's unprofessional and it runs the risk of drawing eyes.
Drawing eyes.
That's sus.
How you draw eyes.
That's sus.
What is?
This whole thing is sus.
It's weird.
Let's go to the pictures. Let's see if we got anything new. Yeah, the CG.
Before that.
Wait, what are these two then? Because there's 6 from all the story, but what about these 2? I don't even know. Secrets, backgrounds.
Bro,
I'm missing one. Oh, no promo. New
Bro, what's
music.
that background though? That's like Google.
That's like Google.
Google Meet.
Hug energy. Yeah, it looks Google Meet. Never do that again. With mommy milk her cow. It's a mommy milk cow.
Whoa.
Alright, now which one?
I don't know. You choose.
Alright, we're gonna do this one.
Who you doing?
I'm doing Sayori. You're doing Monica. You can do whatever voice you want.
Fuck this Monica.
You think you're taller.
Here, I'll do that stuff now.
Okay.
Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica,
How long did you do that last one for?
for fucking 27 years.
An hour? The other one's took me 25 minutes.
Oh, because we can't speak. Yes, sir.
We're talking about being kids.
In a school with your dad. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem.
I'm so stupid.
That just sounds like your normal voice. Keep going on.
Well, I'm so stupid.
Alright, keep going.
How do I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's... okay. Sayori's going through these kind of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision.
Sayori enters the clubroom with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern.
Monica?
There's no way I would be able to pull off that voice. Monica!
Butters!
Butters, let's go!
Let's go, baby!
Bro, my voice is gonna like crack after 20 seconds of using that.
Is everything okay?
Oh my god.
What? I'm a good voice actor.
How do you do that?
What?
I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend.
Huh? What are you talking about?
She got a noose.
Where?
In her room.
What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend.
Monica shakes her head.
I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours.
Sayori responds quietly.
What are you talking about?
Quietly.
What are you talking about?
But as she says that, her face darkens. Oh. She changes races!
Oh, what does it mean?
Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization.
Left my folder here.
Damn! Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response.
I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that.
But why? We're friends, right?
Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me.
Aww.
Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. Someone's about to get shot.
This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it.
Neck yourself.
I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish.
Monica passes her. Wait.
Passenger.
Monica massages her forehead,
No, you have to do it.
struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend.
I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy.
No, I don't. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine.
Yeah.
Monica takes a deep breath.
Do it now.
Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something?
Promise you what?
Monica pauses to collect her thoughts.
Oh!
This is a literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Philosopher over here.
Damn.
Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it.
Isn't that... She's the one who like killed everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is unrelated to that.
Sure! I want us to be ourselves like that.
This is like a sequel to
Sayori
what happened.
smiles. Sequel.
Basically.
Prequel, you mean?
Yeah, prequel. So it's like before the events of the main thing. Because it is like, say it was first
Yeah, if it
joining,
was a
and then the next
prequel-
one Natsuki's joining, and blah blah. Oh no, Yuri joined, and then the next one Natsuki joined, and all that.
If this was the sequel, no one would exist. Sayori smiles gently.
I'll promise if you promise.
Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise.
Me too.
As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry?
Huh?
Oh.
A new banger. Well, I mean, I've heard this before, but I don't know.
What about recruitment?
It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill the end of my promise. My end of my promise. My end of the promise. You know?
There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything.
That's fine. I think I just like some what?
I think I just need like some motivation.
Yeah, say that again.
I think I need like just some motivation. I think.
I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems.
Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you.
I want to frick a dog. I take that back.
Hey, yo, us.
Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good.
It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one.
Bro, I hate that laugh. Cute.
You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way. And then, at least, that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning.
I understand. Yeah, I always get sort of caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important.
Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on.
Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. I'm just kidding.
Monica scribbles out, "You idiot," after she writes it down. She's denying the truth.
Wow, bro.
No, keep it!
She knows, big brain.
What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot?
Yes, sir.
Of course not! But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want.
But I was just... Well, yeah.
Underneath the scribble, what the
Not
Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "You idiot."
Sussy Baka.
She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. Top 10 anime fights of all time.
Monica versus the word we wrote down.
Monica versus Sussy Baka.
It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing anyway. It's really gonna take some
Getting used to.
This is really gonna take some getting used to.
I believe in you!
I think the fuck not.
Thanks, I do too.
Yeah.
Me, I mean. But also you, of course.
Ah! Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. Homie busting a nut over here. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all her random thoughts.
Just like Yuri's poem.
Yeah.
Peppered with,
Piss.
random and blood.
Blood, piss.
Yeah.
You, bro. And that one was like wheel or something. It was just like a bunch of random ass words. It was like breathing snake, breathing eyes, breathing wheel, breathing everything, breathing God.
Monica looks up and down at her sheet.
In the toilet. Her shit in the toilet.
Shit in the toilet.
That's a nice crab.
Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating.
Who the is gonna say like?
I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
I think you'll be good at writing poems.
Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you.
The first lesbian relationship of all time. Sayori beams.
I'll stop here. Oh, I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's just try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language.
Yay, let's do it.
Shut the fuck. Monica and Sayori proceed with their work.
What are you doing, bro? Like only your mouth. What are you laughing at?
That's so funny.
Bro, why are you laughing at?
That looks so. And Crta7 died.
Are you going?
Did I already read that?
Yeah.
Which each. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but also their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does their pee-pee. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club.
Pee-pee.
Find the essence of their pee-pee.
Now when I'm at school, I can watch this show with my friends.
Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members.
Shark. Oh.
What?
Wait, one second.
Minecraft Hero Ryan.
Wait, real quick.
Another day passes.
Damn!
Oh, it's not going low because it's taking.
Because your dumb Wi-Fi is like.
It's going so low.
As usual, Monica is the first one in the classroom, or the club room.
Stupid.
With her is a printout of the revised literature.
Stop being rich.
No, I
Or
got
whatever
it.
that accent is. Stop doing
With
it.
revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with.
Shark, hog,
Shark, pond.
shark, hog.
If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But
The new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Right the way into your
Sound like
heart.
those movie guys. I can't hear myself.
Because you're not talking. And it's over here right now.
Oh, balls.
Surely, common sense would say
Colton is an idiot.
that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had a thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students.
Why do I feel so tense looking at this?
Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise.
Was I always this bad at expressing myself?
Bro, I can't. There's no mouse. There's no mouse.
How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about?
The literature club is truly beginning to take form. Find out next week. But with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only becomes...
Monica's shoulders.
No, the shoulders themselves is dummy thick. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier.
You laugh track.
Debate club was always Debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort.
It's suffocating. I
And
need
the
to
cop-
break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real.
Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen.
Penis.
And grabs her monster cock that is poking out from underneath her skirt because she has a raging boner. She got sexually attracted by her paper. She wants to bone that paper so hard right now that she cannot hold back her true feelings. Find out more next week on Pornhub.com/Crta7.
Hey, yo. Alright, keep going.
She presses the tip of her penis firmly against the paper. It's perfect. She presses the tip of her penis firmly against the paper.
Nah, for real though. Do it real. Stop
She
that.
firmly presses the tip of the pen against the paper. But her hand does not move. She does not want to get a paper cut on her monster dong. Instead, a tiny blot of pre-cum collects around the tip of her penis.
Nah, do that.
Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen.
Penis.
Lifts her penis and stares at the little blotch.
Alright.
Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across the pre-cum on the paper and bring the finger into her mouth and drink that pre-cum off of her finger and have a nice nourishing meal.
Hey, yo. Okay, for real though.
As she does so, the black ink, or the pre-cum, smears across the paper. Damn! As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Dun dun dun.
Oh no.
Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down.
Penis.
Once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes.
Yo, that's one of the
Yay!
songs at the end of the game.
She writes.
He falls down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand, run your way into his heart, you know?
Fuck that. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A shit stain on my underwear.
Wait, this is what I get for seeing perfection.
Smear. Smear. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain.
That note. Damn.
Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her hand down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today.
I'm here.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
Hi.
not to the voice.
Monica hears Sayori approaching her.
Approach her.
Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk.
Bad day?
Sir.
Me too.
We get titties again.
Hey. You too?
Press word.
The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to just be vulnerable.
Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while.
He ate shit.
Can I trust you?
Of course. You can trust me with anything.
Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Smear. Smear.
Wait, who wrote this?
Sayori, sometimes I want to die.
Nah, you have to read it like this. Give it.
Hey, yo, no.
Smear. Smear. Sometimes I want to die.
Smear. Smear. Sometimes I want to die.
Why? That sounds like. What does that sound like?
Sayori. Batman.
Batman. No.
Hey, yo.
This is really, really hard for me.
Her voice shakes.
So if I can do it, then you can too.
Wait.
Yo, she wanted to kill herself the whole time.
Double
In the
suicide.
main game, but she just. So she knew that she wanted to die. So that she cranked up her depression and so she would die. Because she knew she wanted to die.
Well, bro, she fucking programmed her, homie.
Yeah, but even before that, she was already depressed and wanted to die.
But before being created.
So,
Damn.
bro, that's a big connection. Buttons, shark,
Do, 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 do. Because you're like a million times better than me.
That's not completely true.
That's completely not true.
That's not completely. Wait, no, that's completely not true.
Yeah, you dumb dumb. Say it again.
I'm an idiot.
That's completely not true.
Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop.
Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday.
I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to the club in the first place.
Go.
This is the literature club.
Are you sure about that?
Not the Hang Yourself Club.
I trust you more than I'm scared.
At those words, Monica stands up.
Oh, she was already standing.
Yeah, wait. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be her breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. Bro, what was that sound like on stream? Yo, pull that up.
Colton is an idiot. The one writes from the heart, not.
Wait, what? Oh, it's because it's lagging.
Wow.
Wow, imagine lagging.
Wow. I back it up.
Like a hurricane.
That's great. Bro, that's
Wait,
great.
Can you even hear the music on here? How loud is that?
It's looping.
Oh, wait, we got to.
As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence.
I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it.
Oh, yo, wait. Go back. Oh, you know how the main character's always worrying about her the whole time?
Go.
She was pretending to be happy when he was worrying about her. But she was actually going on the inside.
That's why when she got a computer.
This is loud.
My voice is really loud when I'm doing Sayori.
It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts I have.
Like Colton and Carl.
Yo, what the hell?
It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy.
But that's...
terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing.
That if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that.
What the main character?
Sayori pauses,
Oh,
seeming to recall something in the past.
the main character.
I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people to look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone.
I mean, they blocked that off with
Oh, damn.
without rope.
Yes.
Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. You got a corner of my eye going.
Okay, keep going.
How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too?
I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me.
Monica feels the tightening sensation in her heart. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them.
Me too.
Wow, 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 wow.
I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare.
Monica steps forward. She whips out her cock and starts penetrating Sayori. She releases all of her pent-up feelings towards that paper and goes absolute banshee on Sayori.
But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy.
Or dick energy.
Some big energy.
Alright.
If you'd like.
CG!
CG.
She's trying to get some of that milk. Mummy milkers!
Is it animated? Can't tell.
Let's see. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulders.
Oh, that's cute.
Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air conditioner of the club, Monica that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really hopes that no one new walks through the door. She speaks softly.
You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. What?
Are their hair colors the same?
No, that's darker. You can see right here, you know, that's regular and that's regular. Ball sack.
You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise.
Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice.
I'm so worthless.
How do I do choked voice?
She's crying.
So worthless.
Aw, she's crying.
I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me.
She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down on her cheek. That's her nose.
No, that isn't. That's right here.
But it like goes onto her nose.
No, it's not. It's like right here.
It's like
right here. So
it's
shut
like
up, keep going.
it's like
We don't.
she's gonna eat her tears.
What? Drinking tears.
I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything. It just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it.
The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest.
Oh, you got the milk crate?